St Paul's Nicosia is both a cathedral and a community church. As a cathedral in a European capital, it counts members of the diplomatic community amongst its congregation. They're used to reviewing churches where they're stationed. So what are they looking for in a church?
A lot of the things we find ourselves looking for is a welcoming environment, one that is not so insular that we're never going to feel accepted, and certainly one that has programs that fit our particular, I say needs, but our focuses, music, education, and youth programs.
We're also very interested in service opportunities. We want to hear the Word of God, but we also want to act it out in our daily lives and have opportunities to show our faith to our son by what we're doing.
Dean Jeremy Crocker is anxious that the church is as welcoming to refugees as it is to ambassadors.
I want it to be an open church. And in my time, I think there's been a big change in the different people who come. We have quite a few migrants, refugees, plus the locals, plus people here for whatever a different assignment, people attached to, say, the US Embassy. So I want it to be an open church, broad, full of people from all over the place.
In recent years, the cathedral's outreach programmes have developed in response to greater numbers of those in need. Saturday mornings are busy with the clothes exchange and charity shop. Saturday afternoons see around 100 people each week receiving free fresh fruit and vegetables collected by a charity from local outlets that would otherwise go to waste. COVID has also produced challenges.
People weren't able to come out and pick up food. Dean Jeremy organised cooked food to be delivered to them. And I used to take food parcels along with that to the locations where they actually lived. Once the lockdown stopped, we then developed a system of issuing a card and registering people on our books so they could come each month to pick up a food parcel.
And how many people have you got on your books?
I currently try and accommodate 100 people, which is approximately 25 a week. I've worked in West Africa for 10 years and seen the conditions that a lot of these people come from. It was meeting a need that wasn't necessarily being met fully within the official organisations that do it.
Alongside these outreach programmes, the normal life and work of a local church continues. Palm crosses are made each year. There is a very busy bookshop and a thriving after-service fellowship. The cathedral is also responsible for the remote mountain church of St George's in the Forest. A residential weekend gives opportunity for a mini retreat and a chance to do some much-needed housekeeping.
What I loved about the away day was I saw some characters I haven't properly chatted to and seen for 2 odd years. It was lovely to have a little time away, to go to the lovely little church up there, to be at the Jubilee Hotel that we've been part of for years and years and years on and off, and to have a little bit of time to recapture.
Any church worth its salt should be encouraging vocations, and the cathedral currently supports 2 ordinands who are following the diocesan course. Maria is one of them.
I started coming to the church 6 years ago, over 6 years ago, and I grew up in an Anglican church, even though I was Orthodox. But the more I came to the church, the more interested I got in the details of the liturgy and the hymns and basically everything about it. Then I started feeling what I describe as a kind of awe. That's the only way I can describe it. It's something that happened very gradually and slowly, nothing sudden. And I wanted to participate in the liturgy, and I wanted to understand more of what was being read in the church.
Are you expecting to continue on the course all the way to get the full degree?
I'm determined. I'm not expecting.